What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Join me as I dive into unboxing this mystery tackle box. Have you experienced this where, you're staring at your tackle box, you don't know what to use and when to use it? It's a very common problem to face for a lot of fishing enthusiasts like myself and like you guys. Because there's, so many hooks, lures, baits, all of that's on the market, and you just acquire a bunch of stuff and you just don't know, and then you put in your tackle box planning to use it, and then you just don't know when to pull it out or anything. But that's where something like this comes into play, where you can grab one of these. I can take my pole right now and go fishing, just what's in here, and at least catch something. Or even if I don't catch anything, I have a good time, because fishing isn't always about catching stuff. Sometimes you don't. As you've seen in videos in the past where I go out and try to catch something and it just doesn't happen. No matter what I do, what I throw, nothing. And, you can use baits that, have luck one day, and then the next day you go out and just nothing. But with something like this, it's like getting a surprise party in a box. But without further ado, enough talking. Let's crack this bad boy open and see what's in here. Alright, it's open. I'm gonna do what I always do, give you guys the first peek. Anything good in here? Alright, without further ado, I'm gonna take a peek for myself. Okay. That's new. I never knew that Googan Squad made their own version of a chatterbait. If you knew about that, make sure to put it down in the comments below, because that's something I didn't know. They call this the clickbait. So, just reading the package, if you push this up, like where it is, ironically, that's to run deep, and then if you pull it down, you're going to run shallow in the water to try and, find fish that's swimming around looking for their next meal. The color pattern on this is actually really nice. I like it. The skirt is beautiful. And it has a little bait saver to where it holds the bait just a little bit longer so it doesn't come off right away. We have by Acme Tackle Company a V-Rod. It features 3 different holes to tie onto, to where you can control the aggressiveness of this through the water. It has 3D printed eyes. It's a nice little bait. 2 treble hooks made of Japanese steel. Definitely worth trying out and seeing how that little guy performs. Alright, up next we have Biospawn, a rattlebot bait fish. The colors are nice. Alright, up next we have another one by Googan. We have the Nuke Punch Watermelon Red Flake. And these are similar to like the idea of the Bandito bug, where you can come, break these claws, and they'll go, and as you're reeling it in, they'll kind of do like this movement in the water to kind of like entice a fish to come and take it. Good things about these, I personally haven't used them before. Now's my chance. By Harmony Fishing Company of Offset hooks, EWG hooks. It's nice to see that it's a different brand instead of their hooks that they have been throwing in these, the Stickies by the Sticky Hooks. And then, so if you've seen the video before this of the Elite one, you'll know that I got a slip similar to this that had like everything listed. This time, so I don't know which one they're gonna do or if it goes based on which box you get, but then this one has the QR code that I was talking about, where you scan this and it walks and it shows you tips and tricks of how to use the lures that came in it. And then last but not least, that's actually a nice looking sticker. So yeah, so without further ado, let's give a quick recap of what we got in the box. So obviously the sticker, a little thing that tells you how to do it. The one thing I just noticed that didn't come in this box, I don't know if it was by accident, is the little book that usually comes in every single one of their boxes. I don't read them anyways, so yeah. And then we got some nice Nuke Punch Watermelon Red Flake by Googan Baits. You got some EWG hooks to pair with those Nuke Punch. And then you got the Biospawn Rattlebot Baitfish Lipless Crankbait. You have by Acme Tackle Company the V-Rod, also lipless crankbait. I like how this one has the 3 different areas where you can tie onto, take, you know, based on how aggressive you want it, how non-aggressive you want it, what you're chasing, how much of a fight you want. And then a bait that I didn't know Googan made is their version of the chatterbait, which I like this. So it's nice to see that I didn't get really any repeats of anything in this box. And just like that, that's everything that came in the box. It was a good box. Like I've said before, in at least, you know, a couple videos, where I base a box off of how good the hard baits that come in a box. The hard baits that came in this box, pretty good. The only one where I'm a little weary about is that Biospawn one, because I don't know if it's good. If you've used it before, please be sure to put down in the comments below if you've had luck with it, and don't forget also to share like any kind of fishing story you have. I'm always looking to see if anybody posts any. No, never hurts to share your fishing stories and your victories while out fishing. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit like and subscribe down below. And always remember, until next time, tight lines, tight hooks, and I'll catch you on the next adventure. And always remember, bad day fishing is always better than a bad day at work. Peace.